Okay, good. 我知道今天我的声音不太正常 because 我感冒了 yeah, I have a bit of a cold today.
有感冒了吗？
感冒了，我感冒了。你听见我的声音吗？我的声音有一点奇怪。
老师你可以告诉我get well soon 怎么说？
你可以说早日健康，早日健康可以，早日健康 get well soon， 早日健康。对，你知道健康对，早日健康，谢谢，对。但是现在我的身体好多了，所以没关系。好的，所以你可以给我们的 YouTube 朋友们打招呼吗？ You can say hi to them 吗
？Hello everyone, my name is William. 我是 William 老师，但是现在我是学生。So you guys are welcoming you here. We're asking you to subscribe to our channel, and of course, apart from subscribing, you can also link to anyone who is interested in learning the language and whoever is passionate in learning the language. Thank you very much.
谢谢老师。好啊 ，So 老师，请告诉我 now for all you Chinese learners out there, you can tell me on the chats below. Tell me what methods you use while studying Chinese. Maybe I'll start, of course, with William Lao Shi, because we know studying Chinese is a journey, but and different strokes for different folks, Different strokes for different folks. But you can tell me, which ones to you, which methods have you used that you have felt like you can maybe tell people this was a really good method for you?
When I started learning Chinese, of course, it's not easy, but what really made it easy for me is, first of all, I had to have a plan. And the plan was mainly involving the 4 skills, which is speaking, writing, and speaking. We have speaking, writing, and then we have listening, and we also have reading. So for me to be able to speak, I've been using shadowing. I've been repeating after the speaker. That's shadowing. I've been shadowing a lot. And the other it's writing. Writing, journaling. Maybe when I wake up in the morning, whatever I'm doing, I will just write it down in Chinese so that it can help me to think in Chinese. And also reading aloud. But I'm not yet there, and I'm keeping on, doing it over and over since I learned that repetition is a key, and also being persistent. Are there any other methods that I've been using? I guess those 3 of them.
Very good. So one day, I guess hopefully you can take us through. Maybe hopefully one day you can take us through all these methods now in depth, and maybe you can tell our audience different methods that different people use, even if not your own methods, but even your students, some of the students you teach, you can maybe explain to us some of the methods that people can use. I know that people who feel studying Chinese is very difficult, but it's not. It's actually a very interesting thing to do. Anyway, for me personally, I know I use very many different methods, and of course that's as I said, is a separate video than what we want to do here today. And I know last time I did tell you guys that I watch a lot of content, a lot of videos, a lot of movies, and I told you some of my favorites, and I was able to share with you guys some of the favorite movies that I've watched in Chinese. Now, for me, and in this day and age, we all love watching YouTube videos. They're subscribed to many channels, and if you are a Chinese learner, there are certain channels that probably you should be subscribed to. Now, I do not profess to know them all. However, these are some of my favorites. Today, I want to share with you guys some of my favorites. I know the people these days, they really love watching YouTube videos, vlogs, and so on. And so today, I want to share with you some of my favorites, and maybe to show you guys how I navigate through some of them or what I use them for. But these ones have been instrumental to my Chinese learning. just because I'm a Laoshi does not mean that I know everything. Of course, I spend a huge chunk of my time studying, learning, and also practicing, because all these things are key in your Chinese learning. Now, I think without further ado, we can just给你们看我非常我最喜欢的 YouTube pages, YouTube channels. So these are my favorites. I'm not saying that they are the best or they are the worst. I'm just saying that these are my favorites. Now, I am very interested to know, you guys, sharing is caring, guys. You can also share with me some of the ones that you personally also like. And so I can go check them out and see. I'm sure they'll also be helpful to me. So I think for now, allow me to share my screen so that I can show you the ones that I really, really like myself, the ones that I really like. So I don't know, 给我1分钟。好，那我们就开始吧。哦，不好意思。很好。So 这个 ，so I think we can 对不起。OK， 好啊。So 你看见我的屏幕吗？看见吗？
看见。
非常好。所以guys, I want to share with you some of this that I find really useful to me. And this first one is called Chinese Zero to Hero. As you can see, this one, Chinese Zero to Hero, this is a very nice YouTube page. This is a very nice YouTube page, guys. Now, especially this one is really good also for people who are just starting out. I would also like encourage all of you maybe to check it out. This one is a really good one for even the people who are just starting out. Now they do have various activities where that they do. Now these two guys, they have taught me quite a lot. As you can see in some of the playlists that they have, they do have videos that they've created where they teach some grammar points from level 1 going all the way to even the new introduced level 7 to 9. And they do a lot of also the pronunciation practice. You guys know that Chinese is a tonal language. And so getting the tones right is something very fundamental when learning Chinese. And they do have a lot of these videos where they help people with a lot of the pronunciation practice. They do allow you also to share with them some of your audios, and so they can give you like corrections. They can give you corrections if your tones are like not that good, or where you have any problems, then they can help you with that. So this channel has been really good for me. Even as I study in school, like going through their videos, checking out like their videos when making the grammar points, how they're talking. As William was saying, shadowing. That means it's like speaking with them. It's like copying what they're saying, to really enhance the accent that you have. This was a very good channel. Is a very good channel. I would encourage all of you to check it out. They have very good content, So if you're studying, this is a very good instrumental page for you, so that it can help you even as you're studying with your book with your teacher. It will be really good for research purposes and all. They have very, very good content, and I would encourage all of you to just check it out. So this second channel is by a lady called Emily Kanyara. Now, this is a Kenyan who studied, I believe she studied here in University of Nairobi, but she is currently doing her studies in China. I believe should be Tianjin Shifan Daxue, Tianjin Normal University. And this is a good channel, at least if you are interested in maybe applying for scholarship, something like that. You can check out if you're interested to see maybe some of the things that they do, some of the activities that they do, maybe in their schools, or how it is to live in China, such kind of such kind of content, this would be a really good channel for you. She does do some teaching as well. But mostly she does good vlogs as well. If you're those kind of people who like vlogs, I know there are a lot of people who like vlogs. This channel is a really good one. And also, if you're living here in Kenya, and you're studying Chinese, maybe with an anticipation or with a dream of applying for scholarships in China, then this would be a good channel for you. This has been really a good and entertaining channel for me. And listening to her, and even when I was doing my application, I really did listen to her a lot while making my decisions and choosing where I wanted to go. I'm a big fan of her work, and I would encourage all of you to support her and check out the content that she's been putting out here on YouTube. Here on YouTube, I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. So Emily Kanyara. So this one is Emily Kanyara Kanyaren. You can see right here it's written Emily in China. Yeah, so she's currently in China. This would be a really good channel, and I would encourage all of you to go to her channel, subscribe to her channel, and also just try and interact with her and see if you really, especially for the people who want to apply to go to China, and especially if you are anticipating to apply to that specific university where she is in, that is Tianjin Normal University. Yes, and how now? Let me go to the other channel, and this one is Everyday Chinese. Tian Tian Hanyu. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite channels. I really like this channel because it's a very good balanced channel. It's a very good balanced channel where I get even if it's just like quick sentences that I want to learn. If, for instance, for people who want to travel, who do not want to commit to learning learning the entire language, or if maybe you have no intention of proceeding beyond a certain point, all you want is just to be able to have just normal communication, or you're just traveling for a short period of time and you just want to be able maybe to be able to just navigate through your way in China, this is a very good channel for you to teach you certain phrases, certain words to say if you're at a restaurant, if you're for the major things maybe that you want to do, how to say certain foods, certain what. This is a very good channel for you, Everyday Chinese, Tian Tian Hanyu. Now, they do also, it's a very balanced channel because in as much as they do the fun videos or the very short clip videos of just telling you how to say certain sentences, what certain words mean, they still do go in depth into like the grammar points for people who are studying Chinese, who are seriously studying Chinese. This is also a very good channel for you guys. I remember like this HSK playlist, this HSK4 playlist, this was a very good one for me when I was doing my HSK4. This was a very good one for me when I was doing my HSK4. It really, really helped me out a lot. And it helps me to listen a lot to them. It's very entertaining, very catchy. The videos are very high quality and they're very entertaining as well. I think they're very good teachers. They offer very good material and it's very educative in general. It's a very fun YouTube page, and I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. I think almost everyone who is studying Chinese probably knows this channel, Everyday Chinese. Now, if you do not know it, then I would encourage you to go and give them your support. This is a very nice channel for studying Chinese. Even if you're already a Chinese learner and you want to go in depth, it's still a good one for that. And even if you just want, as I said, the very short, like maybe words, sentences, this is a very good one also for that purpose. So I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. So this is one of my favorites as well. Now, next we have this one called Little Fox Chinese. Now, this Little Fox Chinese is a very good one because you guys know here at Discovery we do teach children as well. We do teach children, and this one is a very good one, especially if you're a teacher of children. Then this is a very fundamental page for you because they have lots of songs, the songs for kids. that children really like. They really respond well to this. You know, sometimes when you're teaching children, you have to involve a lot of activity with them. You have to sing with them, dance with them to help them remember certain words, certain things. And so this video is this page has been a lifesaver for me, because it has been really good for me to be able to get like some content for them to entertain themselves, and also to just listen to during the activities. If, for instance, you're teaching the body parts, if you're going to the head, shoulders, knees and toes, blah, blah, in Chinese, it's certain activities they really, really like. So this is a very good one. They have nice stories, nice content for children who are learning Chinese. These are very, very good. These are very good channel for anyone who has a child and you want them to learn Chinese, or if your child is learning Chinese, this is a very good. If you're a parent watching us, guys, then this channel is a very good one. If you have kids and if they're learning Chinese and you want them to have certain things that will maybe give them some entertainment while they're still studying a little bit, the content that they've been learning in class, this is a good channel for you. It's a good channel for that age. Now, am I saying that adults do not use this? No, adults also use this, especially if you're learning the language for the first time. And even if you're an adult and you're just learning the language for the first time, this is a really good channel for you. As I said, because you're then a child in the language, and so this channel will be very fundamental for you to have like some nice, easy songs to learn that will always help you remember certain vocabulary and certain grammar structures. Yeah, so this Little Fox Chinese, you can go and check out the content that they have as well. Okay, so next, Shaiga, Thomas Afu. Now, I really like this channel, Wei Shamaya. Now, they say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I know there are a lot of people who like maybe you're going to YouTube and not really for study, but you also want to practice your listening. You want to practice or to enhance your speaking or something like that, your listening. This channel is really good. Now, this guy is a German, I believe, and he does a lot of vlogs. And they do like a lot of fun activities in China, and they're always speaking in Chinese. So this is a really good channel for you to enhance your listening, to see the things on the ground, some festivals, activities. You will always just see them doing fun stuff in China. This is a very good channel, guys. This is a very, very good channel. I will encourage you guys to go and check it out. It's very entertaining. I never get bored when I'm watching this channel. Whenever we have festivals here at the center, and maybe I want to maybe maybe explain what the festival is all about and what the people are doing here in China during such kind of festivals. I do use these videos sometimes to also share. I also share them with my students as well, and they've also responded very positively to these videos. And I know it's something that they also really like. So you can check this out. This is a very good channel for vlogs, for what? This is a very, very, very good channel. And also it's a very good, since he's not maybe like a John Warren, but to you to see that if you practice enough, then your speaking can be as good. You can actually learn Chinese and maybe enhance your speaking to the level of a native speaker. And that is the goal for all of us who are studying Chinese. So this is a very good channel as well. I would encourage everyone to just go check it out. If you want to check out some of the things that are happening in China, I think it's a really good. It's a really good entertaining channel where you're just relaxing, just watching. This is a very good one. This one has been fundamental for me. I really, really, really enjoy watching this. Next, now maybe I can go more into the more serious. So this channel is called Mandarin Corner. Now, Mandarin Corner is a very good channel. I believe this is the first channel that I ever found when I was learning Chinese. It was the first channel that I ever subscribed to. Mandarin Corner is very useful. Just like Chinese Zero to Hero, it does offer a lot of now the content for this one is really good for people who are actually studying, students, teachers. This is a very good channel for you guys. Now, it does have very good example sentences, a lot of vocabulary. It has a lot of co-use speaking class, and they do like a lot of stories, songs, a little bit of everything, but mostly for a lot of serious learning. I know this lady is a very, very good teacher. She's a very, very good teacher. I do like her a lot. I do understand her content a lot. And as you can see, for people who are studying Chinese, you guys know we do it in levels HSK 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see the content that she has here for all these levels. And you get to learn a lot from her. So it's a very good an extra resource for you to have as you're learning, even as you're learning with as you're learning with your teacher, you're learning with your teacher, with your tongshuemen, your classmates, your friends. This one would be very fundamental for you to enhance what the teacher has been teaching, to get more example sentences, to have, as William Laoshi was saying, shadowing, someone to shadow with. And this is a very, very good channel for you guys. This as I said, was one of the first channels that I ever subscribed to when I was doing, I believe at that time when I was doing my level 3, I believe I was doing my level 3 at that time. And this was it really helped me out a lot, even as I was preparing for my exam. This was very, very good. Even to enhance my speaking, my pronunciation, this has been like a godsend for me. I really, really like this channel. I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. If you're studying Chinese, especially this channel, Chinese, in fact, all these pages that I'm showcasing today, I think you should check out their content. I believe they will be of much use to you. They will be of much use to you. You can check it out as well. Now, next we also have Ziga. Licha Laoshi. Licha Laoshi is one of my favorite channels. This one, Richard Chinese language. Maybe I can tell it to you in English. So this is Licha Laoshi的中文直播课. Now, it's his live classes, Richard Chinese. Maybe if you cannot type in Chinese, if you're interested in learning Chinese and maybe you're not so good in typing the Chinese characters, or you don't know how to, maybe if you're just starting out, then you can just search the English name, the Richard Chinese language, and or you can search, if you're able to do, you can search this Licha Laoshi的中文直播课. Now, what I love about this class, sometimes as a teacher, because I'm always speaking, I'm always teaching, I'm always giving out, and sometimes I also just want to be a student, and I also want to learn, and I want to sit in a class environment and just listen to somebody else teaching me for a change. And this is one of my favorite channels. Even when I'm tired, but I still want to at least make sure that day I've attended a class, kidogo, then I will at least make sure that I've watched one of his videos or I've attended one of his lives. One of his live classes. This channel is a very, very, very educational channel for you guys. If you want to practice your speaking, your listening, then I would encourage you guys to always attend this live class. Now, this class, a lot of students that always he will give you like good corrections. He's always going to teach you whatever the topic that he's teaching that day. And if you attend these lives, I assure you, your speaking and your listening will just have a dramatic improvement. This has been one of the most fundamental pages for me, and I at least make sure that I watch at least something, even if it's just one a day. Even if I'm not able maybe to watch the whole class, I at least check the small videos that I'm able to check for a few minutes. His content is very, very good. He's a very, very good teacher, and you're able to understand him when he's teaching. And so I would encourage all of you to either at least try and attend any of the live classes, or at the very least, you can check them out later. You can just check any of these videos out. I believe you will learn a lot. You can check it out and then you can let me know what you think about it. But for me personally, this is my favorite. I think I would say is even my favorite channel. I think I would say so. This is probably my favorite channel because for learning purposes, I think this for me is the best. So I think maybe let me just go a bit faster so that you can see a bit more. So we have this one, ShuoshuoChinese, ShuoshuoChinese说说中文. So this is, I love this channel. I love this channel. So this is a Chinese teacher in Bangkok, Thailand. I believe she lives in Thailand at the moment. And this, just like Everyday Chinese, it's a very balanced channel. It's a very good balanced channel. If you're looking for just like fun kind of videos, just to enhance maybe your listening, just like watch something fun, this is a very good one for you. But she also has a lot of videos as well in teaching like certain grammatical structures, certain vocabulary, frequently spoken words in China, or to at least navigate through your way. Even if you do not want to commit, just like Everyday Chinese, if you do not want to commit maybe to learn the language forever, or maybe past beyond a certain point, this will be at least a good video for you to, as I said, just like Everyday Chinese, it's a bit of a balanced channel where you get to get some very nice, entertaining videos, very fun videos, but also very educational videos to always just sharpen your skill and your speaking, your listening, and also to just like check out maybe frequently used words, certain sentences that are frequently said if you're just traveling to China, as I said, or maybe you're just starting out and you just want to navigate your way through a class, and you just want maybe to understand if the teacher is just speaking in Hanyu, and you just want to just be able to navigate a little bit through the lesson. This would be a really good channel for you. I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. This channel is a very nice channel for me. I think this one was also my favorite. I've learned a lot from her. She's an excellent teacher. And you just enjoy being in her class. You just enjoy being in her class and just listening to her videos. So this has also been a really good one for me. I'll also add this one, Pandas World. Pandas World, this is a really nice one. This is a really nice one. It has a lot of stories. If you're also teaching children towards maybe, let me say, like teenagers there, this would be a really good channel for you. It has lots and lots of stories. If you're practicing maybe your translation skills, things like that, and you want to listen to lots of stories, this would be a really good channel for you. It has lots of songs, lots of stories. If you're a teacher, you're teaching like maybe young kids towards teenagers or people who are just starting out, this is a really good channel for you. It has very nice, like as I said, it's a very fun channel. It's a very fun channel. It has nice songs, stories, things like that. And this one has also been a really good one. This is a really good one. This one was actually recommended to me by my friend Heta Laoshi. And shout out to Heta Laoshi. This is a really, really good channel, and I would encourage all of you guys to check it out. If you're looking for some listening activities, listening to stories, you want to just do listening practice, this is a really good one for you. This is a really good channel for you. I would also encourage you guys to check it out. I also have this one, SyS Mandarin. SyS Mandarin is also a really good channel, guys. Now, this SyS Mandarin, mostly how do I use this SyS Mandarin? I like one thing I like about this channel, SyS Mandarin. This channel is really good because it has they do show like what kind of like even if it's like a cartoon clips, like a lot of cartoon clips. So when you're teaching kids, this is also a really nice one, or even but this one is good for all ages because it's not just cartoon clips, but whether it's songs, TV shows, stories, and then they will explain and expound further. So not just showing you the video or showing you just showing you the what's it called, like the story itself. No, now they will try and explain to you like what the movie or whatever, for instance, if it's a TV show, and so they will show you a video of, so I'm not able to play any of the videos because I know maybe YouTube may flag any of these, but what I just want to show you guys, I just want to give you like an example of what maybe would happen. So maybe they will play the clip, and so you're able to practice your listening a little bit, and then now they will now expound on everything that has happened during that clip, every single word that has been said, and they will try and explain what that means, the grammatical structures that are there. So they will teach everything according to those particular videos, news, stories, or people's speeches. This one has been a really good channel for me as well. This has been a really good channel for me as well. So just So I would just like watch a clip of a movie, and then now I try and do that. So the next time when I'm listening to the movie again, I completely understand what they're talking about during the videos. And these channels have really made my Chinese have a lot of improvement in a very short period of time, and my Chinese has really, really improved. And so I will check it out. One thing I like about this channel, Chinese 0 to Hero, that I talked too fast, as I said, they do give the pronunciation practice. And I like that they also do the same thing, almost the same thing as the SyS Mandarin, where once they've taught you certain vocabulary or certain grammar structures, they will play for you like different songs or movie clips or series where those words have been said. And so you get to see it being used practically with people. So they show you like a movie clip, and they show you it being used, different clips and then you see how frequently it's used even in the movies. And so every time then you always hear it, and you're just like, okay, whoa, now it's really sunk into my brain. And so I always find myself that I've remembered those words or phrases that have been taught during that class. And now the final channel maybe that I'd want. So these are some of my favorites. As I said, these are some of my favorites. And of course, one of the other channels that I as well that I'd like to say that has been really beneficial to us is Discovery Chinese Cultural Class. Yes. So Discovery Chinese Cultural Class has also been a really good channel for me. And yes, it has been a really good channel for me as well, because yes, Discovery Chinese Class is also a very good channel for you guys to check out. And of course, and not to toot our own horn, but yes. So here at Kenyan school, but we have a lot of teachers, lots of people, and a lot of ideas around the world with where we get to teach a lot of new content. At least here on YouTube, we at least try to teach you good content, or at least try and connect you to other people who are also offering good content, or some new methods that you can use as Chinese learners, and even certain grammar structures. It's also a very nice balanced channel that I would also encourage you guys to like, to share, to subscribe. Yes. You get good, able teachers here in Kenya who are able to teach you like a lot of things, and when it comes to Chinese. And so yeah, and I believe especially Miss Faith does post a lot of videos doing a lot of teaching, a lot of content. So if you're a student who is learning, I believe you would also benefit a lot from our channel. And you can check out the videos that we have been posting. You will notice that there is a lot of there's a lot of rich content, and even some frequently used phrases, frequently used sentences, you will still find them in the Discovery Chinese page. And yeah, so I think for me personally, those are some of my favorite. I want to see, I don't know, in the chats, maybe you guys can write to me if you guys have any favorite YouTube pages that you like. Maybe I'll start with, as you guys are typing for me in the chats, maybe I'll start with William Lao Shi. Maybe you can tell me some of your favorite. If I haven't mentioned any here on my favorites, I know maybe many of them I may have mentioned here, but maybe you can tell me if there's any, I can also check it out. So even as I share with you, you can also share with me. I can also check it out.
Actually, I think you've mentioned so many of them that I'm always using. Apart from the YouTube, I've been using also podcasts, because I love listening. And the main two podcasts that I'm currently using is Pop-Up Chinese. You can check popupchinese.com, and also there is Menlik, who's also a Russian, and he teaches Chinese. He's also having a very good podcast. The two podcasts are very good, especially for the pop-up. The pop-up is very good for anyone that don't feel like you don't want to be in class every time. You know, you want to speak outside there. So I guess that's a good resource for such kind of people. And for Menlik, it's more of like the classroom environment, but also it's really helpful when it comes to articulating yourself. You'll be more clear. And yes, I guess there's nothing else I can add on apart from that, because you're really exhausted in the YouTube channels. Actually, I've learned so much. 我学习很多。
非常好，非常好，那就好，那就好。如果你学了很多，那就好，没关系。So guys, those are some of my favorites. Please write for us on the comment section below some of your favorite channels. If I haven't mentioned any of your favorite channels, please be kind enough to type for us on the comment section below, so that maybe I can also check out the content that they have. I'm one person who loves learning new things and finding out new things and different kind of styles, different content. It's things that I really, really enjoy. So if you have your own favorites that if I haven't mentioned, then I would encourage you, please type for me in the chat on the comment section below. Let me go and check it out. And for the ones that I've mentioned here, I would encourage you guys to also check it out. I feel you will really benefit a lot from it, especially if you're a Chinese learner, if you're a Chinese teacher, if you're working in a Chinese company, or you just frequently interact with Chinese people. If you are traveling to China, these are some channels that you have to you should at least find yourself subscribing to some of these channels. And yes, subscribe also to our channel, guys. Thank you guys for being here with us. We are Discovery Chinese Cultural Center. We are located here at Koinange Street, opposite Kemu, and or just opposite. We are in Ratansi Educational Trust Building, which is just next to this where Nakumat Lifestyle used to be, the new Naivas on Monrovia Street or on Koinange Street. We are right there. You're welcome to pop in anytime if you have any inquiries regarding Chinese learning. I would encourage each and every one of you to at least start learning Chinese today. And if you're interested in learning the language, then welcome. For now, I think we will end there for today, guys. I want to say thank you so much for joining us, for all your support all this time. I really appreciate your support, guys. And I believe I will see you guys next week with another video. So in case you have any content you want us to create for you, then feel free also to write for us in the comment section. If you have any questions, any inquiries, you can send us an email, follow us on any of our social media pages, and we will get back to you at our earliest convenience. But otherwise, for now, guys, thank you so much. 再见.